fun to lose and play pretend. It's overboard and self-assured. No, I know the dirty word. Hello, 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 hello. With the lights out, it's a dangerous. Here we are now, entertainers. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertainers. I'm a lighter, and a bottle, a mosquito, Volabio. Yeah, hey, yeah.
Hi Sanjana, I'm Shiv. Finish the lyric, okay? Hey, I just met you.
And this is crazy.
So here's my number.
Yes, people, that is that Europa League winning energy that I like to see. That's how you sign big boy players. That's that kind of pull that only Thomas Frank can give. Sorry, I almost said that without laughing. Just reminding myself Thomas Frank is our manager. But you know what? That's just got to be one of them things where you say, cool, now let's see what we do. And then we sign Matthias Tell. That's above his pay grade. And then we've also signed this guy, Takai, Kota Takai, Kota Takai, Kota Takai. I'm pretty sure is how you say his name. World class. I've been seeing people rooting and raving. They say he's the best thing they've seen since sliced bread. So let's make it happen. At $5 million from the J League. That's that UEL pool. I like to see it very much. Jed Spence is just there wearing his Europa trophy around his neck. Like he should get over it, really. I'm seeing things like this. Future is set. The future is set because we've got Kota Takai. And you know, I think that's cool. I think that's good. People are getting excited. They got their Thomas Frank in. Now they get their Kota Takai, which is weird because, you know, you get a guy who like dominated the Japanese league and then you let him go. And then immediately after you sign a guy from the Japanese league, it's almost like this is an Ainge Postecoglou signing and he's ruining the club. Big B says it must be an Ainge signing. Yeah, I don't know how long we'll be today. I've got work in a little while. So we'll try and keep this as quick and succinct as possible. So I'll say hello to the chat. But hopefully y'all doing well. Sorry about no content over the weekend. You know, I'll be honest, had some family in from out of town and I was busy showing them how to be European champions and we made it happen. Big up Guy Thompson. Did anyone hear the BS coming from that top gooner on Jacob's last stream? Yeah, well, it was Hassam's stream and it was absolutely ridiculous. He did tell me to take my shirt off at one point. He did tell Lewis that he's a bigger club because he sells more. That Arsenal sell more shirts than Chelsea. They were founded before Chelsea, so they're bigger. But based off of that notion, then Tottenham are bigger than Arsenal, so he can hold that too. Big up Jacob Levy out. Big up John Fitzpatrick. Ziggy Wiggy. Big up Jacob. Road to 10K. Like and subscribe. You know, I'll be honest. People unsubscribing, and that's cool. Like, I definitely don't want people here that don't want to be here. So, Ziggy Wiggy, appreciate the promotion. It's hard to get to 10K when you're moving the opposite direction, but I'm not really too concerned about it because it can be fine. And, you know, I'm just going to do my thing, and wherever we go is where we go. I don't really know if this boat's headed anywhere. Daily Smith, what a vibe. Hello, Daily Smith. How you doing? Ziggy Wiggy says, and when we're likely to go to United, Tommy needs Levy to pull his finger out. Well, that's not all he needs them to pull out. Big up Jacob. Souls is next level delusional. That was insane. These cringe wannabe sidemen. It's me, Everest. That clip haunts me like a mofo. Why does that clip haunt you? But big up Everest. Yo, Jacob, it is so hot in the Northeast. I am melting. It is very hot. It's been a very hot week here in Texas as well. Sun has been shining and it's been cooking me, absolutely cooking me. I still don't know where the term best thing since sliced bread comes from. I think it was invented shortly after sliced bread was invented. And it is one of those like who sliced the bread first? I guess we'll know who came first, the chicken or the egg, you know. Guy Thompson, big up Jacob. It ain't about numbers, it's about authenticity. You're damn right about that. And if there's one thing I do is try to remain authentic to who I am. And that's why I like to play fun clips to accentuate my emotions or how I'm feeling in a particular day. Like if I'm on the attack, if I say something that people might not like, you know, there's a clip for everything. You know, poor little bear. He was just trying to talk his shit and got smacked upside the head. But look, let's get to, where's the layout? There we go. Our future is set because check it out. He's first. So if you compare him to other J League, actually, wait, I should have told you. I just totally messed up the entire intro because I had a whole idea of how I wanted to intro this show. But I've already messed it up. Which, you know, let's look at this. You know, shout out Daniel, my G, Daniel Levy, doing his damn thing. Talking about we've won a European trophy, but it's not enough. We want to win the Premier League. We want to win the Champions League. And there's a nice quote tweet there for Alistair called $5 million deal to sign the 20-year-old Japan international center back Kota Takai from Kawasaki Frontale. He is expected to be part of the first team squad. I love that last line. I didn't even read that last line until just now. You gotta love that last line though. Really just kind of brings it all home. It's just the duality of Spurs is so prominent at every turn, every juncture. There's just this joke. This is, how do you say Europa League's not enough? We want to win the Premier League and the Champions League, and the first bit of business that you see out of that is Japan international Kota Takai. Now, he could be the next wonder kid, but like you're really flipping a coin, you know, even based off of the data. If you look at him on Y Scout, he's the first at goals and headed goals and passes in the final third and long pass and forward pass and pass completion. And so everyone should be excited, is what I understand. You should be really, really excited for who this guy is. I have no idea who this guy is. He's a defender. Yeah, yes, he is. He'll probably loan him out like we always do with our Sun replacement. You talking about Yang Min Hyuk? We definitely loaned him out. And there's no sign of him joining the team at all. But I just find this such a contradictory statement from a week ago to today. Was it a week ago when he said this? It's not enough. We want to win the Premier League and the Champions League. And then we're talking about a £5 million signing that is now expected to be part of the first team. It's a fucking joke. But we're going to continue with our just back the gaffer. It's who Thomas wants, so y'all should be excited about it. I don't want to hear anyone complaining. I don't want to see anyone say that they didn't enjoy this because this is what they asked for. Another thing that they asked for, Johan Lange and his staff, they identify him as someone who can step right into the Premier League, apparently, following in the footsteps of other young signings in recent years like Bergvall, Sarr, and Destiny, with the signing also being given the green light by Frank. There you go. There it is. Our really good yes man. Guess what he said? He said yes. He said yes, everybody. The thing that he's really good at, he made sure to continue to do. I love to see that, you know, when things go exactly how you expect them to go. You can't make it up, man. But I'm excited about this. The world class, here we go. Fabrizio Romano, he's got the news for us. Fabrizio, you got some news for me? Where you at? Fabrizio?
Here we go, the new Magnum sandwich to noon minutes. The deal is finally done.
The deal's finally done. I guess I played the wrong clip there. Maybe it's this one.
El Satora, here we go, or should I say, twist my names. Fabrizio Romano here with some exclusive news. Your deadline day video.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Got that exclusive news. We're really cooking with hot grease now. This is fantastic. There's an article about it. You can like read about it. There it is. You know, here's a tab. Look at that. What the fuck? They want to give me an ad? I barely even opened the page. Son of a bitch. Let me do that. All right, get that out of here. So Fabrizio, nothing important from Fabrizio, I guess. Okay. We'll just keep moving right along. I thought it was a here we go from Fabrizio, but all right. So there you go. Johan Lange loves it. Frank loves it. Everyone should love it. Just back your gaffer. Remember, when in doubt, back your gaffer. Someone said in the chat, Leafy looks like an overgrown Vern. Hey, R.I.P. Vern Troyer, man. R.I.P. Vern Troyer. Fella needs to be put on a list. There we go. Also, he's really good at football, so we're getting some of this. He does brush his hair back. I know that's a big pull for Thomas Frank as well. I know that we like the hair being brushed to the side. But look, he's number one in all those things against J-League center backs. So when you look at his peers, he's number one. He's the best. We signed the best. Just enjoy it, I suppose, is the overall message. Apparently, we're also preparing an official bid to bring back Dennis Sirkin. If y'all remember Dennis Sirkin from a few years back, homegrown talent. We are having issues with the homegrown, so another Frank level signing, and I'm pretty excited about it. I must admit, you know, give me all the Frank signings you can get, as far as I'm concerned. Garnacho, take it. Madueke, take it. Dennis Sirkin, let's do it. Let's get Dennis Sirkin back. Let's get Kota Takai, Kota Takai, because he brushes his hair back. And then we get Dennis Sirkin. I'm really looking forward to Champions League. Dennis Sirkin playing as fullback will be fantastic for us. These are just good things to just remember. I saw this tweet. I thought it was kind of funny. It says signing J-League players after hashtag he left. And it's something I think from Spider-Man because it's Tom Holland. It says everywhere I go, I see his face. It's weird, you know, seeing Fabrizio use our old Tottenham Hotspur logo. Like, bro, shouldn't you use the fucking newest logo? But what do I know? But there you go. 2004 born Japan international center back Kota Takai. So, y'all happy about that? Hi, Isla. Anyone who ever comments on Kick, they're usually a bot, so I try to be careful with y'all. Bunch of bots out there. Lange always buys the young, dirty little bastard. You little bastard. I learned that both Levy and Vinay love red wine. Awesome. Red wine. I do. What makes you say that? What makes you say that, though? Big up Potato. How you doing? Yeah, he was born around the area. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, Tom Holland was born around in 17. Okay, very nice. Is Lange named on Epstein's list? Fella's always going for the young one. Hello, Mr. Potato. Hello, Mr. Potato. Don't check his hard drive now. I mean, I feel like these kind of signings need to be covered up by like a serious signing, a big signing. This feels like a another one of those we'll see. Like, you know, if you're too harsh about it, they're going to be like, well, look at Lucas Bergvall, you know, okay? Look at Archie Gray, okay? It's like, but all I heard was wham about all these players. And, you know, now we've got a manager that this is his speed. This is what we wanted, guys. Just back the manager, guys. Hee hee. Just support the gaffer, guys. Hee hee. Just remember, don't be mean to Tommy, guys. All right, because everyone's gonna have a. I don't get it, man. Everyone's so upset. I wore a fucking, this Australian hat that I put here on the trophy. You wear that, everyone's real upset. Everyone get real upset. I'm just trying to vibe.
You got some. Don't you love when I come around? What'd he say?
Tyler says his hair is his moneymaker. Whoa. It looks like you're broke.
Well, I'm for one just really through the moon here. I'm really excited about Kota Takai. It's one. It's been on the tip of my mouth for weeks now. Just said if we could just sign another center back to just nuzzle right on in there with Dragusin, to nuzzle right in there with Vuskovic, which is another question mark that I'm supposed to be excited about, and he could just nuzzle right in there with Van de Ven and Kuti and Danso, just nuzzle right in there. My excitement is through the moon. If the moon was even any closer, I'd have poked a big old dick-sized hole right through the middle of it. That's how excited I am. It's just fantastic. I know we have registration problems. That's why we're getting Dennis Sirkin and Kyle Walker-Peters linked to. These are all Thomas Frank level signings. So it's just my excitement is palatable. Palpable? Oh no, you could cut it with a butter knife. How about that? I'm just so excited for the Ute Project 2020-35 in it. I guess it'd be 2035 in it. We're cooking. Y'all need to be really, really happy right now. You need to be fucking happy. You better fucking be happy. Everyone better fucking be happy. What clip is this? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to play that. I really didn't mean to play that when I pulled up Staffy's comment. But we moved. Big up Staffy. Look, we got him. We got our target, bro. This was our target, and we got him.
All right, guys, check this out. Crazy looking bull snake right here. And as you can see, the hissing that he's doing is from a modified epiglottis. When they push air through, it causes that hissing.
Yeah, it causes that hissing. Yeah, it's kind of good timing there. Oh, there's another tweet that I do want to talk about. TJ, hi. That's the first thing he saw was me pulling up Staffy's comment. And I was like, what clip is this? That's a fun one. Did y'all see this, guys? He pushes his hair back, so he's really good. You're not a serious baller until you've pushed your hair back, to be 100% honest with you. There's a certain tweet that I'm looking for. Now, I have here, had never heard of him before today, but here he is. There he goes, running around. Straight into the first team squad. They must highly rate this guy. Second signing of the summer after Tell. Big shout out to J-Rated R. Hopefully he's going to be on Boardroom Talks tomorrow. Direct Diaries, we try to do that show weekly, and hopefully they're all going to be present. You want to know why? Because I can't wait to tell them how excited I am for Kota Takai. I've been following and tracking this dude for an entire weeks on weeks. My excitement is through the roof. We signed him. We got him over the line, y'all. So let's just be really happy about this. Make sure you're very happy about this. Stephen Wilson, I'm pretty sure the O word is not a good word to use. So is he wearing an earring on the pitch? He does. He has the one earring just like me. So I'm super excited. Super freaking excited. He's from Japan. Korea and Japan have a long history. Yes, they do. And I would not begin to act like I'm any slightest educated on that. But it's a long one. Just if you didn't know, America, we are the bad guys throughout history. There we go. This is the tweet I was looking for. Because this is, yeah. So Thomas Frank is a massive fan of Ben Davies, Matthias Tell, Jamie Donnelly, and Ashley Phillips. It's got nothing to do with the fact that it saves Enoch millions of pounds to keep them and not sign quality reinforcements. Says he's a big fan of Ashley Phillips and wants to keep him at Tottenham. So Frank is cooking. He's a massive fan of Davies and Tell, which, you know, people who celebrated Thomas Frank would tell you that those are two shit players. Jamie Donnelly, you know, is one of those we'll have to see. I think Leyton Orient liked him. Ashley Phillips, hey, I don't know. You know, he likes him. He also likes the look of Maynard Solomon. Goddamn, worst name I could utter in my mouth. So he's a fan of these people. Yeah. Oh yeah, he does got an earring. So I just wanted to verify. There's the earring in the left ear, just like me. So this is a great signing. This is really good stuff. All right. Jacob, you're such a liar. What did I lie about? I'm so excited, dude. I'm like really, really excited. Look, he's got an earring. He brushes his hair. He's just like me for real, but Japanese. And I never heard of him. So he's really just like me. He does have an earring, though. I don't know if you can wear earrings. Like in the MLS, you can't. I remember there was a big sign on the fucking locker room door that was like, make sure you don't have any jewelry on, etc. But yeah, Frank, let's see what the comments are to this. Can see it already. Donnelly, Phillips get moved in the first team. We don't need signings. Hee hee. Because Thomas Frank will improve them. Don't worry. That's why I say bring Garnacho. We were linked with Garnacho. Where did those links go? Let's make sure we get him in too. Love me some of that. Vuskovic is coming in. That'll be nice. By Thomas Frank, they actually mean Levy's wallet. No, Frank likes him. You know what? I need to start a banner going here. Which, if you make sure y'all can see this, first of all. Maybe I need to dedicate one of them cameras to the trophy, but I'm going to start a banner so we can just keep track of Tommy Boy signings so far. 2 players, and what is that? 35 million. There we go. So we can just keep track. We'll have that scroll across the bottom. So far, we've got 2 players for 35 million. That way I can say, hey, we spent 35 million on these players. You've got to get to fucking winning something, or I've had such a good weekend that I'm like trying to revamp into my my villain-esque arc here, but it's almost impossible because I'm just so dang excited about Takai, the Kota Takai from. Oh wow! I thought I heard that. We got Staffy. Hey Staffy, are you here to congratulate me on Kota Takai?
First of all, it sounds like you're saying Cobra Kai. I knew that sounded related. Secondly, I'm just here for 1 minute just to speak on behalf of everyone when we say this.
Shut your bitch ass up.
We know you don't mean any of the shit that you're saying. We know you're angry on the inside. We know you don't like this signing. We know
I'm really
you're not
excited.
happy. You're sitting here for 26 minutes lying to everyone about your feelings, about this guy flicking his hair back.
He's a baller,
he's
dog.
wearing an earring and all these great signings that you're excited for Champions League for. Can you actually tell us what you really think and how you really feel?
So far, we're cooking.
Time listening to this bullshit.
So far, we're cooking. I really hope we get Garnacho because this is Thomas Frank era, baby. This is the trailer park era, baby.
Here's what we're gonna do.
The trash cans are full.
Give me every name of every player you're about to sign. One at a time.
Garnacho, Kota Takai.
One at a time. One at a time.
Okay.
Do that again.
Alejandro Garnacho.
Next one.
Thomas Frank is a big fan of Ashley Phillips and he wants to keep him. That's like a new signing.
Give us the next one. So Garnacho, brother.
Well, Frank likes Ben Davies and Matthias Tell, Jamie Donnelly and Ashley Phillips. That's my gaffer, bro. Have some respect. Oh, there's another one. We're working on an official bid to bring Dennis Sirkin back, one of our homegrown talents that wandered over there to Sunderland and might just wander himself back into this beautiful thing that we're building here in Frank's image.
You're finished. Finished. You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
But see, he's got fluffy hair too. So, you know, we're really building a Pantene Pro V commercial of Squad here under his image, under his eye. You don't like the Dennis Sirkin signing? No one was rooting and raving about Dennis Sirkin get into the Premier League? No? Let's see what else I got. Oh, yeah. There's trucks with enough food to feed 1 million people for 4 months just a few miles away. So let the food in, you sons of bitches. Did you see Tom Holland said everywhere I go I see his face, and it's Ainge. We're signing J-League players after he left. This one's official. I know I did try to go to Fabrizio Romano and I said, hey, Fab, what you got for me today? I heard we getting the official Here We Go Bomba.
El Satora, here we go. Or should I say, twist my name's Fabrizio.
Should I say Kota Takai or twist my nips? I don't know. But we're working on it.
Twist my nips for money is crazy.
Johan Lange, he loves it. Okay.
I'm gonna leave you with this message before I go, because I have to go exactly in less than a minute.
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner. Hey, yo.
If you're ready to take me out to dinner, let me know. These signs are garbage. I'm gonna listen to this on the replay because I have to go live now. If you don't tell us what you really feel, and if you don't actually act like the, I just want to see you in your League Gunner arc. I don't want to see you.
I agree with Jay Andrew. You know, J Rated R. You know him. He makes the YouTube rounds.
What do you say?
He's straight into the first team squad. Woo! With a little exclamation mark. They must highly rate this guy. Second signing of the summer after Tell, baby. This is just the sides. Hey, this is just the sides at the moment. We're waiting for that main course, baby. Main course on the way. What's it gonna be? I think it's going to be a Dennis Sirkin. And I can't wait. And I think it's going to be Garnacho. I think we'll spin big for Garnacho. Yeah. The Gabagoo.
Gabagoo. Over here.
Yeah.
Just saying, bro. You're finished.
You're finished.
He's got one earring in the left side, Staffy, so I'm really excited about that. Maybe he can legally wear it on the pitch and we could be just like, you know, left earring bros. And there he goes. Love that. But he asked for me to be honest. And I feel like I'm being pretty honest when I say how great it is that we have done this deal. I saw this comment from Henry. Are you still slobbering on Ainge's limp meat? Henry, if, you know, you're into that kind of thing, there's websites for that. And I have no judgment to pass on to you. But we'll just move it right along. Where was I at? Staffy really threw me off. I saw this poll, thought that was interesting. You can only choose one. Xavi Simons or a Brecci Eze, which, you know, a lot of people have been talking about Eze, but I've not actually seen substantial links. I've only seen bullshit like this. Like, here you go. This is what I've seen. Oh, now we're going to focus our efforts, which if I can bring up this banner, all of these were things we said about Eze over the times we've been quote unquote linked with him. Willing to trigger, keeping a close eye. We're in regular contact. We're looking to accelerate. So it's good to know that we're doing things similarly. We're expected to focus our efforts this time on a swoop. Oh, accelerating in talks. Wait, no, that's United. Accelerating in talks. Like, who is Alex Crook, bro? Star Sports? Just talking, just, you know, we're expected to. I don't even have the fucking energy to deal with this kind of verbiage. Just bullshit. Desire. Tottenham desire a Brecci Eze, guys. There's a chance we're going to sign a Brecci Eze, guys. We're keeping a close eye on him. We're in regular contact, looking to accelerate. Spurs are ready to go. I love that one. Ready to go. It's like, babe, I'm ready to go. And it's like 30 minutes later, are you ready yet? I'm ready to go. I'm starting to pursue a move. We're pushing to get. You know, we've been pushing to get for so long, damn near getting hemorrhoids. You need to just not push so hard. Oh, I shared the wrong tab. Hang on. What would y'all take if you're ready to prepare a bit? This is why I voted for Simons, because I said, fuck it, bro. I'm actually done listening and thinking about Ezzy's. Let's just move on. Because at this point, the fucking whole thing just annoys me. It's just annoying me at this point. What the fuck? I don't know why I bookmarked that. Don't know why I bookmarked this, but it was a couple days ago, new Europa League final angle, and it was just Kuti enjoying himself. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Another really exciting thing that I'm really excited about. Because remember when I mentioned the 11-year step backwards with Thomas? Here we are. Just dancing in the past. Bringing Kyle Walker-Peters back as a free agent and club-trained option. He's keen on a return. Spurs are likely to focus though on other key areas first that could allow other interested clubs to sign him. So we might not even get him, you know, and wouldn't that just be disappointing if we couldn't even get a free agent to return to this club? You know, I was looking for a tweet that was talking about Rooney Bardigi because he denied us apparently. If you didn't know. So the transfer window's going great. I'm really excited about what we're doing here. No, I don't see it. No. But this will be fun. No one's excited about Peters? The return? It's going to be great. This was a few days ago. You know, we inquired over him. Is there anything today from Mr. Ornstein? That's not Tottenham. That's not Tottenham. There. Oh, so that's last time he said something. Okay. Gareth Bale. That's kind of Tottenham related. Anything Tottenham? No. So yeah, you know, it's going real good. Really excited for what we're doing here. No one saw the bomb out of left field. No one saw it out of nowhere. Us getting Kota Takai. So, what the fuck is this?
How can you make the whole team look dead?
I think that they should sack him regardless. I think that Ange Postecoglou has proven that he's not good enough to be the Tottenham Hotspur manager, for Tottenham to be the club that they are, for Tottenham to be the club that their fans certainly believe that they are. Ange Postecoglou isn't the man who deserves to lead the charge for them.
Oh, that's nice. I don't know why I bookmarked that. There's Romero. But this doesn't mean anything. This doesn't mean anything. Still seeing Spurs fans try to trivialize this win, play it down. Tottenham fans, our own, it's ridiculous. The man has won the biggest trophy, and look at his reaction. This dude won the World Cup. This is what he was doing. So, anyway. I don't know why I bookmarked Putin and Kim Jong-un riding around in a car, but maybe I was going to screen record that or something. So just real good stuff going on here. Thomas Frank said yes to Ben Davies' tell. Jamie Donnelly, we went over that. The Bomba of the day. Just love this. Love this from Ali Gold. Only our second signing, guys, so we're really cooking here. You know, let's see this. Well, I'm going to definitely get copyright for the music, if not for the game footage. But there he is, getting the ball. Very nice. Just going to thumb through like this. He got the ball, he got pushed, and he got the ball out. So that's good. There he goes. He got the ball there against the other J League players. It's nice. And he passes it real long. That's nice. Kind of like a Japanese cootie. There he heads it away. There he is stopping another transition. Okay, we've signed Kuti. We've signed the Japanese Kuti. That's nice to see. What else? Where else is he? What's that? Oh. There he is with the... Look at this. Oh, cutback? No, sir. Not with the Japanese Kuti. He's right there. There he is booting the ball. What a fucking guy. Booting the ball like a G. Here he is. They thought they were going to play it in behind, but not when you've got the Japanese Kuti. All right. Here goes the red team. But then they thought they were going, but they forgot that they were fucking with the Japanese Kuti. I believe this is... I don't He was not in the center back position, but he was tracking back and getting that. That was nice. There he is heading the ball. Looks awfully similar to the other one we saw. What else did he do? There he is, the Japanese Kuti, just cutting the ball out there in true Kuti fashion. He's number one, lest we forget. There he is with the ball. Oh, he put a juke move on a guy and played it out. That's nice. There they are building up, but he said, I'm the Japanese Kuti. You shall not pass. Oh, here he is taking a hard foul. Poor guy. But look at the way he takes that contact. Very nice. I'm really excited, guys. This is that kind of world-class signing I've been looking for. That statement signing, that sign of intent, signing a sign of intent, if I may. It's fantastic. I'm really enjoying this very, very much. See how much longer we have here. Okay, just a little bit longer. There he is. Another. See, he got fouled again. You see? This is fantastic. It's good stuff. There's the ball, and then here comes Kota Takai. Love that. He's really good. So, I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna say he's world class. I think he's fantastic. $5 million, what a steal for the best center back in Asia. How about that? There he is. Welcome to Spurs. Welcome to Spurs. Indeed. Love Lang for doing this. Really beautiful thing. Bringing Kota Takai. This is what it's about, y'all. When you get Champions League, this is what it's about. There. That's what it's about. In all seriousness, like, he actually looks kind of okay. He's very young. So there's that. But this is just the overarching thought for me. He could be the next best thing since sliced bread in a couple of years and be like, wow, we should have signed him sooner. It's just weird from a club, that says that they want to challenge on all fronts. They want to win the Premier League. They want to win the Champions League. Actions, they often say actions speak louder than words. Yeah, it's pretty sad hours. Exciting times. It's really exciting times here at the world of Tottenham Hotspur because, quite frankly, we've got it. We've got it done. Kota Takai and Kyle Walker-Peters, Dennis Sirkin. This is what it's about, guys. It's fucking what it's about. I just don't know, I really... Yeah. Here you go. Oh, wait. Y'all can't see this. There you go. Don't worry, guys. We're good to go. Hey up, Jacob. Hey, Sean. How you doing? Hey, Jacob. Thinking they doing TT down. Huh? They're doing Trash Can Tommy what? What are they doing to him? Big up Billy. Do you and Ainge scissor each other? You have a lot of man-on-man fantasies, Henry. I'm married, so just, put that in your cap and smoke it. We've been monitoring the player with great appreciation. That's a good one too. We're ready. We're prepared to make a bit. See, I'm not seeing the positivity in the chat, guys. Wow, those Danny words about Premier League and UCL written on toilet paper, I just wiped my ass with. I missed that. That was a good one. Versus under 23 center backs from the J League. No. See, you say it means nothing, but he's number one. All right, Mr. Potato. Ooh, I see you have a Europa trophy in your photo, Mr. Potato. That's very nice. That's beautiful. What a beautiful, shiny little trophy you got there next to your potato. It does mean everything, Mr. Potato, because he's number one, okay? We are the mighty Tottenham Hotspur. But this is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I thought it'd be fucking easy to just sarcastically waffle about a Japanese dude for at least an hour. And I'm at 40 minutes, and as he going to the Man City now, according to the Daily Mirror. There you go. But we're keeping a close eye, guys. We're in regular contact, looking to accelerate with Ezzy. Talk to me about the Champions League. Yeah, you want to get in the Champions League and stay there and stabilize the club? You go get yourself this right here. You go get yourself the guy who's number one in all these categories against the J League U23 center backs. This is what it's about, guys. This is what winning trophies means. I haven't heard y'all sound excited yet, so I'm going to need you guys to get real pumped up. I need you guys to get real excited about this. We're doing so much. We're doing so well. You okay, Henry? You want some more attention, Mr. Henry Jacob? Has so much to say about Frank, but he's quiet like a little man was Angel 17. No, that's not actually true, was it, Henry? But that's okay. You'll be all right. Enjoy your Thomas Frank. Enjoy your Kota Takai. This is what you wanted, right? So let's all celebrate the fruits of our labor here. It's going fantastic. I think that as soon as we get Kyle Walker-Peters and Garnacho and Takai, we are there, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, shall I say. We have arrived. Can you please put your trays back into the upright position? Lean your chairs back forward if you were leaning them back. Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially arrived at our destination.
One puppy, cheer, puppy, why you feel this stoppy? Oh, I'll play it to the can't you pull down the use tonight? Need my take. Oh, I'll play it to the can't pull down the use tonight. Maybe my take. Maybe my take. Maybe my take.
I love that. That shit was getting me hyped. Just like this signing. Just like this signing here. Let me do. Tottenham Hotspur have just signed the best Japanese defender when comparing him to the U23s in the Japanese league, specifically the best. We've just done it. Thomas Frank, you are the guy. You did it. You got this over the line. It's exactly what we needed. I can't wait to see him just wedged right in there with the likes of Dragusin and Vuskovic and Davies and Romero and Van de Veen and Danso. And it's just going to be so fantastic. I love this signing for Tottenham. I think you're going to see him get really just stuck in and win the ball and then kick the ball, and it's going to be so great. This is really that Thomas Frank level signing that we just all were just salivating, moistening the labia lips for, because it's that guy, right? He's going to make him so good. I can't wait until we get Garnacho. We better not let Alejandro Garnacho go to any of these London rivals, because I'm telling you right now, Alejandro Garnacho, this is where he's supposed to be, right here with Thomas Frank, to turn him into world class, just like he's going to do with Takai. Takai, just like he's going to do with Ashley Phillips, with Jamie Donnelly, with Ben Davies, with Kyle Walker-Peters. I did say Peters at the end. I didn't make sure to not just say Kawa. It's going to be fantastic, guys. We are absolutely cooking with hot grease. Tottenham Hotspur are back in the map. If you needed a no further sign of we are a serious Champions League challenging, Premier League challenging club, it's like hiring Thomas Frank, getting Kyle Walker-Peters, getting Dennis Serkin to come back. What kind of pull is that from a madman? He's a madman. Thomas Frank with that ultimate pull. Like, you better hope that you're not in a tug of war with this motherfucker, because guess what? Thomas Frank will pull. Dennis Serkin, our old homegrown that we let, go to Sunderland. Forget about all that. He's coming back. We're gonna get him back, and then we're gonna get who else we're gonna get? We're gonna get Ezzy. We're not for sure gonna get him because we're just thinking about it, and we thought about it, we looked at it. But the pull of Thomas Frank is going to be too much. I know the Mbuemo thing didn't work out with the Thomas Frank pull, but just let him pull, let him cook. Johan Lenga, Thomas Franka, the two of them together are just going to get us over the line with everything that you could ever have dreamed of. Like for me, again, Kota Takai. I've been dreaming of this type of signing. Number one, that's 3. Number 1, that's 4. Number 1, that's 5. Number 1, 6. Number 1. That, as many times you just heard me say number 1, this is what he is when comparing to the J League under 23s. However, disregard that last part. Just look at number 1. We're number 1. You needed any further sign that Tottenham Hotspur are so fucking serious when we say things like, yeah, I know we won a Europa trophy, it's not enough. I need my bread and butter. I need my Premier League and my Champions League. Nothing screams that like this fucking beautiful world-class signing I am so fucking hard about. I'm bricked up like a goddamn house and a goddamn riddle for children, the 3 little piggies. I was at a straw house level of brick, but now I'm at a full brick level of brick. That motherfucking wolf can't blow my house down, if you know what I'm saying. I'm so excited, guys. This is so beautiful. The era of Tottenham is truly on. And when we get Alejandro Garnacho, everyone's going to be like, oh, no. But I'm going to say, oh, yes. And you want to know why? Oh, yes. Because Thomas Frank is that guy to turn water into wine. Yes, that's right. They said, oh, look at that. Look at this. And Mbuemo, yes. And Tony, yes. Look at what he did. Yes. He didn't die. He never finished 17th, guys. He didn't fucking die. Never dies. So when you see these types of signings happen and you're like, why did we do Matthias Tell for 30 mil? You're just not smelling what the Frank is cooking. You're clearly not at the right trailer park, homie, because you need to get to the right trailer park on the right side of history, which is, yes, Takai, world class. Kyle Walker-Peters is about to be world class again. Dennis Serkin will be world class. Does he still play at Sunderland? I fucking forgot about Dennis Serkin, but the picture that was in the tweet, he was in a Sunderland shirt. So it's gonna be fantastic. Anyone who is like not believing, you just haven't got aboard the train yet. You haven't drank the Kool-Aid. You haven't jumped upon the Frank-sexual train. It's a train full of dudes and they're Frank-sexuals and they're all saying choo choo. So if that doesn't appease to you, I don't know what will. We're going to get Garnacho. I would love it if we got Garnacho Madueke, like a little duo. Ben Ezzy, Ben Simons. Give me Garnacho, because Frank with Garnacho is going to be like peanut butter with jelly. Hey, Big E-Ray, big up everyone who came on over from. You just missed my fantastic promo for the fantastic stuff we're doing here. Because guys, don't worry, we're here. We want to win the we won the European trophy, but fuck that. Put that to one side. We want to win the Premier League, all right? We want to win the Champions League, and I'm just through the moon. I'm so fucking excited. We got him. He's number 1 in everything, guys. All right? I know. we're comparing these stats versus J League U23s. But if you just put all that to one side and just look at all the number one, look at that. I'm so excited, guys. I just think that this is going to be the biggest deal for us. We're all going to be really like, yes, I'm so glad that we did this. And then Elijah's going to be like, see what Big Frankie's cooking. Woohoo. And then we're going to be like, yeah, I love it. And we're going to eat it. And then we're going to be like, yum, yum, this is good. And then all the fans are going to be happy. We're going to cure world hunger at the same time. And then Frank is also going to end racism, I heard. So he's going to turn water to wine. He's ending racism. We getting world-class signings. The Thomas Frank pull is unlike any pull you've ever seen. If you ever seen a Tesla trying to pull a truck out of a ditch, that's the kind of pull I'm talking about, baby. Yeah, Tesla, fucking Elon and all that stuff. It's fantastic. Tesla pulling trailer? Is that the one? Oh, they do pull a trailer. Okay. There was a Tesla truck that went viral for Tesla towing, maybe. There was some I saw. You know what? The joke's gone, but we'll bring it back because just like a Tesla pulling a truck out of a ravine, that's the pull I'm talking about. Don't worry that Rooney Bardigi said no. All right, I know he's some fucking 19-year-old kid, and he chose Barcelona over us, which Lucas Bergvall could have done, but he didn't because, you know, there's pull and then there's pull. All right. Now, who got the pull? You decide. I'm not going to say, oh, no, poor Tommy Frank, you know, ooh, you know, he just doesn't get the luxury of wah wah or the blah blah or whatever they want to say. But all I know is when it comes to Frankie, this is our pull, baby. This is that. This and I commented on someone's comment. I said, "Don't worry, back your manager." I was saying that to a few people actually on Twitter. There's, you know, not too excited. Look how excited I am. This is how excited I am. I've changed the profile photo. We've got Frankie as my photo on Twitter. So if that don't tell you I'm on the Frankie Frank, then I'm fucking there. We are. This is so great. We're there on the fucking choo-choo full of the Frank sexuals and the Tomophiles, and we're just going to be all in one cart together, kind of smashed in their sardines, and we're going to fucking love it, and we're going to fucking, yes, Kota Takai, or whatever fucking name is. We're going to have a good time. Everyone's going to be like, wow, is this not real? But it's going to be real because we're all going to be in that cart, jam-packed, sweaty, moist between everybody because it's just Frank season. It's Frank. It's Frank at the wheel, and he can drive this motherfucker. You just got to close your eyes and don't even hold on to anything. Just close your eyes. All right. I know you're scared. Just close your motherfucking eyes. All right. We've got Thomas Frank. He's got it. All right. He's got it. He's got it. It's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Cannibal Frank at the wheel. That's a good one. I love this era. No, don't read that tweet. Here you go. I thought this was funny, though. The Tottenham, see, they're expecting Embuemos and Kudus and Eze and Simons and Wharton and Louise and Jarrell Hato and Jared Branthwaite. But don't worry. This one, he said no to Frank. But that's just because he doesn't see the vision. That's because he's unaware of the train that everyone's everyone's on. We're all on it. Me too. You saw the photo. I showed you the photo. We're gonna get Kyle Walker Peters. It's gonna be fantastic. Kyle Walker Peters will become the new Kyle Walker treble winner because we're doing it. We're doing it, and we're doing it big. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. Arnaud Calamuendo. But João Paulinho, I believe he said no to us. Rooney Bardigi said no to us. So that's 2 out of this 4 from the reality that is not actually a reality. But that's the pull that we have. So let's just appreciate that and back the gaffer. All right? Don't you dare not back the gaffer. this guy also said, we're going to spend 200 million. It's going to be great. I can't wait till we spend the 200 million. And then we can all say, look, get those. You got $200 million, Frank. Show me the money. It's going to be a good time. I think that everyone is just underestimating how great. Again, let's just revisit the stats one last time. This is the last time I'll visit the stats, I promise. Number one. You were worried about where he's going to rank. Number one. All right. Don't just take away the first line. At number one. And that's what I see. Champion level stuff here. Because when you want to compete for the Champions League, the Premier League is your aim. These types of high goals, what do? You got to get the guy who's number one. All right. And we're fucking doing it today. We did it today. Hopefully tomorrow we get another guy that Danny Rose is going to have to Google, because I don't have to Google Kota Takai from Kawasaki Front Tail. Actually, my spare time, I love Kawasaki Front Tail. They're one of my favorite Japan teams. One of my favorite, if not likely my favorite, but at least top 2 to 3. At least top 2 to 3 favorites for me personally. So when I watch Kota Takai, it makes me think of George Takai, the old famous Star Trek. I think it was his name George Takai. It's going to be fantastic. It's like that, Star Trek. It's not Star Wars. Don't make it be Star Wars. It's Star Trek, and it's cool. So we're all going to love it, and just we're doing it right, you know. I'm really on board with what we're doing here. I'm really just loving this era. Yeah, exactly. He will be the guy. He will be the guy. He's ours now. I know we were fighting a lot of the top clubs to get this signature, but this is what I'm talking about. The difference between having a fucking loser or having Tommy. And we've got Tommy, and this is that pull, baby. Don't worry about Bardigi saying no. Don't worry about Paulinho saying no. Sane saying no. Don't worry about those. This is Kota I'm talking about. Kota Takai. So if you don't know, you just got educated. He's number one in all that. Look at that. Don't worry about what I just scrolled past, you know, comparing him versus J League. Number one. Number one. There's only one aim of the game, and that's to compete on all fronts. Don't you dare say glory. Don't you dare say winning anything. Just competing on all fronts. And we want to win the Champions League and the Premier League. This is what you got to do. All right. Take it from me, a guy who's definitely worked for high multi-billion sports franchises. Take my word for it. This is the kind of move that helps fulfill the promises and the hopes of the fans. The promises of the club and the hopes of the fans. It's going to be fantastic. He's another Van de Veen, bro. The Kota's a gym. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Clout. They don't get it. They don't smell what we're stepping in. You know what I'm saying? Because we stepped in it, and now everyone's going to have to smell it one way or another. And we got it. Me, you, us, we together. Dare I say King Kota? To dare is to do. And that's what we're doing. Getting number one. That's how you get number one. Is you buy the number one in all the stats. These ones specifically versus J1 League U23 center backs per 90. Just enjoy it. It's going to propel. It's hopefully magic moments. What else did he say? The fucking buzzwords in that stupid ass interview. But it's going to be a magic moment. We're just going to hopefully fix your car. Hopefully your brakes work. Hopefully when you're going down the hill, the brakes that you paid me to fix, hopefully they work. I love that. I love a hopefully. Just throw a hopefully in there, you know. Hopefully, my wife isn't mad because I saw her text me about 20 minutes ago and said, "Hey, what time are you done?" I'll wrap in a minute. I don't know if she understands how excited I am. And it's hard to end a show when I'm this hyped up, because I got to be so honest, guys. Number one, you don't worry about nothing else when you sign number one, King Kota. That's a, hey, you know, Kendrick Lamar had a song called King Kunta. Now we've got our own King Kota. So we're going to be fantastic. I just think that this is one of those good on you. It underlines this for me, you know, that we've won a European trophy, but it's not enough. It is not enough. We got to go get Kota. We got to go get Kyle Walker-Peters. Get a Garnacho. It's going to be fantastic. Because Thomas Frank is going to make them Tonys and Embuemos, and he likes Donley, and, you know, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. Lenga likes him. Frankie likes him. The ladies like him because he does the hair and the earring. Everybody like him. So what's not to like? In all seriousness, that's what I'm saying, Elijah. I've been saying this in all seriousness. This is fantastic. Just like Sirkin. It's fantastic. It's great. I'm loving it. The life under Big Tom, I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I am loving it. They hit me with an AI gambling ad on my way in here. We're beyond cooked. Sorry to hear about the gambling ad. I would never promote gambling because I'm fucking awful at it, so I don't do it. Because, you know, why do I want to just throw money away when you could go get Dennis Sirkin or Kyle Walker-Peters on a free? Why throw money away? It's the same thing with betting. We're not cooked. We're cooked in a good way, like a great meal that's being cooked, right? That's how we're being cooked, Carrie. So just, there you go. We're going to be good. It's fantastic business. We're really moving well. We're moving quickly. I know Liverpool and City, they're like signing these players and they're like, wow, look at that player. This is so good. But none of them got this signature that we got today. Yeah, that's right. Kota Takai. None of them can do that. And in 5 years, they're all going to be saying, where were we when we signed the... Do you remember where you were when we signed this guy? And hopefully you're one of the people who said you were right here, enjoying it with me, celebrating, definitely not being mean or negative or sarcastic or anything. Definitely enjoying this. Just enjoying it as hard and with both hands as I can. Big up Futility for the super chat here. Says, Frank is channeling Meghan Markle. He hasn't won a trophy yet. Who's Meghan Markle? I don't know who that is. Is that a queen? Or like the one who married one of those royal people? It's just, I see Elijah, we ain't enjoying it at all. You better be enjoying it, because I am. I'm on the train, the choo-choo, full of the Frank sexual men. It's going to be a fantastic time. So if you're not on it, then you're off it. And if you're off it, may God help you. Big up Milton, big up Jordan. Good to see you as well. Come on, the engine, let's go, y'all. We've got King Kota. We're getting it done. We're getting it done, and it's a beautiful thing to see. I'm so excited. If you couldn't tell, let me just reiterate. We got Kota Takura. All right? We got a Kota Takura, so you just love it. You love it, you better fucking love it. And if you don't fucking love it, you better fucking love it. How about that? This is just back to manager, guys. Hee. We're just having a good time. Frank Era's off to a great start. Fantastic. You've got it here. We'll be live tracking the Frank Era. Just booming. Business is booming. It's all beautiful. Nothing can go wrong at this point, guys. Hee. Nothing is ever going to go wrong at this point, guys. We're doing it. We're getting it over the line. Number one. We're number one. All right. Who is that? Number one. That's what he is. Kota Takura. The power of yet. We're almost there. We're almost there, Futility. Big up Futility. Come on, man. Sean Hurl says, WhatsApp ya. If anything not boasting Kita Patukura, then I don't want to see it. What is this? Aneka Japanese boy. What does this mean? I don't know what this is. And it'll probably get me copyrighted. Let me hear it real quick. This feels racist, but the guy's name is 4.2 million views. I'll have to check it out. Let me. This is what he shared with me. Some kind of music video. We're there. We got the Japanese Virgil van Dijk. Yep. I'm just really fucking wet. I'll be honest. Just so wet thinking about this, thinking about Tom, thinking about this era that we're in. This is new era, baby. You know, I know it's every time we hire a manager, it's new era. This is the real new era. Like just like this, Daniel Levy's in the new Smurfs. His name is Joel. Daniel Levy's so cringe. He's in the Smurfs. If you don't believe me, this is true. This is real. The character posters, Daniel Levy right there. He's cringe. It says. So, I'm just gonna leave that up while I say goodbye because honestly, Kota Takai, I'm really excited about. I just can't wait for more. Here we go. World-class bombas that we get. And I just love it. I love it. Tottenham Ranger, you love it. All right. You love it. Jordan, I'm feeling so good. It says, haven't been on a stream in a bit. Sorry I'm late. In a quick nutshell, are you feeling better about... Dude, I feel great. I feel so good. I feel like I love life again. I feel reborn under the Frank light. I feel Frank has been the gender I didn't know that I was attracted to. But now I know. What really convinced me was that 9 minutes video that I did on my last live. Look at that. Fireworks that's what's in my heart when I think of Thomas Frank. I love it. I think I deserve it. I think I need more of it. I love it, Jordan. I know you say you haven't been here in a while. I love Thomas Frank era. We got Kota Takai. We're linked to Kyle Walker Peters, Dennis Sirkin. He likes Ben Davies. Frank likes Ben Davies, and he likes Ashley Phillips. Look at that. Fireworks. Woohoo. Just, I love it. I'm enjoying it. The train is a little crammed, but we're having fun here, guys. It's our second signing in the door. We're just really going good, guys. Thomas Frank, guys. I love it. He's like our own Arteta. And how great is it going to be for, 5-6 years of just like, we almost did it. But don't worry. We're stabilized. I love it. Stabilization is my favorite, Jordan. Just bread and butter. I love bread and butter. If I could just eat one thing the rest of my life, bread and butter. I was worried, when Levy said, I want to win the Champions League and the Premier League. And I was like, oh, but Levy, you've always shown in the past that you're going to do weird little signings that don't make sense. And it's just like, hopefully you can sell them for more money down the road. But then we turn the new page and look at what we're reading. It's Thomas. It's his page. I love it. That's what he won. That right there. You see that writing? That's what he won. We're doing good. We're having a good time. I love it, Jordan. I just love this Thomas Frank era. I love where we're heading. It's fantastic stuff. I love the Bomba today. It just filled me with this overwhelming sense of purpose. It filled me with this sense of confidence and pride in the club. Because you know what? This is not yesterday's Tottenham. This is today's Thomas Frank's Tottenham, and I love it. We're just getting it done. We're getting the number one. The stats are here. The facts don't care about how I feel. He's number one against U23 J League. Number one. I love it. Dennis Sirkin, I missed him actually. So it'll be great. He'll be back. Kyle Walker-Peters, missed him too. Oh, doggone it. But don't worry, that's a free, so that's not going to hurt our transfer budget. This is all good stuff. We've got our own Dutch Arteta, guys. It's going to be really good. Really fun times ahead for Tottenham. But look, I'm going to leave it there. Leave it on a high. You know what I'm saying? Leave the show when you're like, wow, we did it. We fucking, yes. You know what I'm talking about? Where they're like celebrating so hard. That's me. I may not, that's me inside, you know? That's me in the insides of my heart, how it feels. Being overwhelmed with this sense of confidence, this sense of pride. It's like my love for Tottenham has been reborn again. Today, the Bomba makes me feel like, well, when I won this, just reminds me of this, you know? That's what today's Bomba reminds me of. Oh, the hat fell, but that's okay. It's okay, guys. It feels as good, if not better than this, because relevancy is what's important, not this. All right, I'm going to have fun, guys. It's going to be a good time for all of us, enjoying ourselves. And I hope you're on the fucking train. And if you're not on the motherfucking train, we're going to find you. And we're going to fucking put a bag on your head. And we're going to handcuff you. And we're going to make you get on the fucking train. Because guess what? There's nowhere to go but up. There's nowhere to go but up. Woo! But anyway, I'm going to redirect to Staffy. So if you're here, go ahead and tell everyone. Oh, I saw a super chat. Hang on. Wait. Big up Jerome. Signed another kid. Woohoo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. The train is fucking chewing. We're chewing so fucking hard right now. Johan Lange's the fraud? You mean the genius, the undercover Einstein pulling our strings. We're still plotting for Ezzy. Just don't worry. We're interested. We're looking at it. We're thinking about it. You say absolute joke. I say absolute ambition of the club. This is as good as a trophy, guys. Don't worry about the trophy. Just this is as good. This is that good. This is as good as wing wing wing. That's as good. We're doing it, guys. I can't wait to celebrate again for the next Bomba, the next Here We Go. It's gonna be great. And even if we don't sign any new players, Thomas likes some of the players that we do have, so they're gonna be like new signings. All right, so don't say fraud or joke. There's no, we're all gonna get to taste the biscuit now. But I'm gonna leave you with that thought. Taste the biscuit. We're on the Thomas Frank era, guys. It's going so good, guys. Fuck yeah! Taste the biscuit.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
어떻게 보면 자, 이번엔
저 궁금해요.